Well, hey gang, I had hoped to do a wrap-up video of Alexander and how he's all done and ready to go out and work for himself, but he ain't here. He's already on his first gig at the moment, so what I might do is introduce you to Jewel here instead. Jewel is our 2010 Honda Civic that we picked up recently, and Jewel's in pretty good nick and she's getting ready to head out to work as well. So I thought I'd introduce you to Jewel, and then I'll do another video on Alexander when he gets back from his first rodeo. But let's take a look at Jewel. So as I said, Jewel is a 2010 Honda Civic. Nice little car, pretty straight. It's a local family here near where we live. Didn't know them, just a Facebook find. It was the learner car for 3 kids. And given that it was a learner car, it's in pretty good shape. It's got a few little bumps and dings and stuff. A few little scratches down there in the corner. Scratches over here on the side there. Little scratch. Little ding just here. That's probably the worst one on the car. A couple more. But really, it's perfect for what we want. Which are a few little body panels loose here. This one, I wonder if it might. Fixed it. Another loose one down here. Fixed it. Oh, this is good. They're the only 2 panel issues. Obviously not really fixed, just popped back in. They'll probably come loose again at some point. But as I say, that's not the end of the world, because our cars are going to live a life, and they're going to have new experiences, and new battle scars, and new stories to tell. So that's okay. Inside is pretty exciting because it is very clean. Really, the only things you could criticize here, this weird chemical staining of something on the gear selector. I'm assuming that won't come off with the detail. We've got this funky Home Depot latch for our center console. That's obviously broken, and we've got creative there, and that's okay. We like creative. Also, it's got some extra tweeters here, and this one's come loose, so I've got to glue that back together. Other than that, it is very tidy in here. Everything works perfectly. Oh, the only other thing that doesn't work, or haven't worked out, it's got this Bluetooth adapter here that someone's put in, and it doesn't seem to have any power, so I haven't had that working. But it came with a little cigarette lighty Bluetooth thing that works amazing, so that's cool too. Another cool party trick for Jewel here is that 125,000 kilometers, or what's that, about 80,000 miles in foreign money, which is super low for us. We're normally dealing in the 200 pluses in the price range that we're trying to get cars at. But this girl was cheap, great condition, low kilometers. The only thing was rego was expiring the day I picked it up, but she's been off for a safety inspection and pink slip and passed no problems. We did a little bit of a service on it, got some fluids changed, did some preventative maintenance and some quality checks, and she is good to go. Oh, that's right. The only other thing that we had to do there was one engine mount, but that wasn't too bad. 159 bucks. We can live with that, and a little bit of labor, which they factored into the rest of the work that we did. So there we go. There's a list of what we've done to get her roadworthy. We do have an interior bulb to replace, and we also have a brake light to replace, and then just a bit of a clean. So it was very clean when we picked it up, although I don't think it was detailed, so we'll give everything a bit of a wipe down and a spruce up. We're going to put some glue on there. We're going to place that bulb, the bulb in the tail light, and then outside we'll give it a bit of a clean too. As I say, it was clean, but it's been raining, and then of course I managed to park next to some grass that was getting cut, and so she's all dirty down the curbside. We'll also probably get some cut and polish on that, minimize it as much as we can, and eventually one day we'll get some touch-up paint, do that one, just so they don't draw as much attention. But as I said, I think they're fine for what Jewel's going to be used for. just going to do a little bit here because we want to be able to do this again in the future if we need to. Well, that was easy.
Electrified with you, electrified. Electrified with you. In a flash of light, my heart's convulsing. This feeling's right, vibrations chill through my bones, sensations flow through your glow. So incredible, the way I feel with you, so phenomenal. And you always push me through, unforgettable. The way I feel with you, unbelievable. And you always push me through, electrified. Electrified with you, electrified. Electrified. Electrified with you, electrified. Electrified with you.
There we go. Just like that, quick 10-minute detail. Looking pretty good. Now all we got to do is take some photos, put it on the street and set her free on the internet. And just like that, Jewel is set up and ready to go out here on the street. We're going to get online tonight and set her free. And whilst we were working on Jewel, look who showed up. Alex is back. So there we go. We can do that video tomorrow morning. So, hi Alex, welcome home. We're going to call that a night. Some pretty quick, easy wins, and Jewel is up and running and ready to go, which is great news. And we'll keep you posted on how she goes and when she gets out there on her first run around town. Catch you on the next one.